And do you have any pains or injuries today? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 50 Regent in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 50 Regent, as well as on Zoom. Payment is through ubindi.com, which is where you register. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay me through Venmo or PayPal, and all that information is on the bottom of the video. Of course, all of this information can be found on the website as well. Today's class is intermediate advanced. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify as you need or skip poses altogether and just connect with us when you're ready. All right, let's sit up tall, palms face up, fingers come together, Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching, letting your eyes close, centering your breath, and let your inhales even out with your exhales. Let the mind start to quiet. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Apavitraha, Om Apavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Tatopiwa, Tatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back together in the Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And take the chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back to center, pause. And then taking the opposite direction and moving just slowly. And come back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet, hands to support, sitting up tall. Turn your toes toward each other, and then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around. Come back to center again. Cross your shins. Opposite shin on top, non-dominant crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale back to center. Legs forward. Forward fold. Lift back up. Swing the legs back behind you. Down dog. And start to pedal out the legs. Walking it out side to side. Beginning to warm up the hips, knees, ankles. And come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round, holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping it forward. Warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up, bending the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up 3 times. Bend the front knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 2, flipping the front palm. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right hand to the floor, left arm up. Extended side angle, left palm to face down and reach forward, extend. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, let your shoulders stack. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage, lifting up for baby cobra. Your ribs and your lower belly on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher, so your lower ribs and the belly away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Bhujangasana, cobra. And all the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels. And then take it back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend, step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up, bending the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2, flipping the front palm for reverse. And then left hand to the inside of the foot, right arm up, side angle. Extended side angle, right palm facing down, reaching forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, letting your shoulders stack. Inhale, take it up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Again, lower all the way down, 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, Bhujangasana. And then all the way down, child's pose, seat toward the heels, and fold forward. Take it up, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside the right arm, and touch, holding it here. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the right hand back behind you, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Draw the left elbow back, twist to the right. Draw the left elbow back, twist to the right. Draw the elbow back, twist to the right, staying there. Lean forward, elbow to outside the right knee, and twist. Inhale all the way up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Hand to the shin to modify, hand to the floor, left arm up for the full pose. Extend it, left palm facing down and reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Inhale, take it all the way up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, bow pose. Knees to the floor, bend at the elbows, forehead touching down, bowing down. Lift the head, glide the heart forward. Baby Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Come up to hands and knees. Walk your right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Inhale, raise left arm up. Exhale, twist your left, stay hovering 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, stay twisting. Lower your left shoulder, left cheek to the floor, press your right hand down and twist deeper. Press into your right hand, lift back up, walk it back to hands and knees, and then lift the knees for down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside the left arm, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, stepping your left foot forward, warrior 1. Left hand behind you, right arm forward, and then bend your right elbow. Draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Stay twisting. Lean forward, right elbow out of left knee, and twist. Inhale all the way up and around for reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle pose. Hand to the shin or hand to the floor, right arm up. Extend it, right palm to face down and reaching forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Inhale, come all the way up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, bow pose. Knees come down, bending at the elbows, bow the forehead down. Lift the head, glide forward, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Lift back up to hands and knees. Then walk your left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. On the inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, thread through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread all the way. Right shoulder, right cheek down. Press your left hand down to get more twist. Press into your left hand. Lift back up. Walk back to hands and knees, and then lift the knees for down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee outside the right arm. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist, touching the left arm. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Right hand touching the left wrist. Extend. Side bend to the right. Come back to center. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to your left elbow. Side bending to the right again. Come back to center. Keep the left elbow bent, right elbow behind you. Then left elbow, touch your right knee. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Stay here and twist. If you have the full bind and can grab the left arm underneath your right leg to take the full bind, you can take the full bind. Otherwise, keeping in a half bind. Inhale, come all the way up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle, left arm up. Then half bind, left hand behind you here. Now keep the left hand behind you. Lift the upper torso and reach your right arm forward to parallel the floor. Keep the right arm reaching forward. Take the left arm up and forward, parallel both arms. Then square off your shoulders, facing the floor. Take the hands to the floor, and then folding over the right leg. Revolving the triangle, left hand to the floor. Right arm is up to twist. Extending, right palm to face down, reach it forward. Half binding, right arm up and behind you. Releasing your right arm back up and down. Bend the front knee, kick the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Come forward, 3-legged plank. Exhale, 3-legged chaturanga. Release both feet, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward into your plank, lower the knees. Step the right foot out to the side. Come up, Parigasana, side bending to the right, gate pose. Take it back up, side bending to your left. Come back up. Either take both hands to your hips and take it back into a modified back bend here. Or reach back with your left hand to left heel, right arm up and back. Take it all the way back up. Walk your hands forward as if you were doing hands and knees. Then readjusting the left hand again. Left hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, thread through 3 times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread through, and this time again, lower your right shoulder, right foot down, and twist deeper. Now, if you're pretty stable here and you can go deeper, you can take your left hand to your lower back behind you for the half bind and twist. Release your left hand back down, lift back up, take the right foot back, hands and knees, down, down. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose, holding that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the head, spin the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Knee comes in to twist. 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior 1. Left hand touching your right wrist, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back up, bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow, side bend to your left again. Come back up, keep your right arm, wrap the left hand back behind you. Exhale, twisting, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, come back up 3 times. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee, and stay there, twisting in a half bind. Now, if you have a full bind, you can wrap the right arm underneath the left leg for the full bind. You can take that. Inhale all the way up and around. Reverse warrior. Exhale, lengthen out the left leg. Triangle. Half bind, right hand back behind you. Once you stabilize here, lift the upper torso. Reach your left arm forward and extend. Then raise your right arm up and overhead. Arms are parallel, reaching forward. Then square off your shoulders. Take the hands to the floor and then lengthen over the left leg for your pyramid. Twisting, right hand down, left arm up. Extended revolve, left palm to face down and reach it forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, stack, twist. Releasing your left hand to the floor, bend the front knee. Kick your left leg up. Three-legged dog, come forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Release both feet, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward into plank, knees down. Stepping your left foot out to the side, Padikasana, standing on the right knee. Arms are parallel, palms facing up. And then side bending to your left. Good, we're building some heat, yeah? Inhale, come up. Side bending to the right. Come back up. So combining your gate pose with your camel pose. So either take a modified position, hands to the hips, lift up, or right hand to your right heel, left arm up and back. Take it back up. Reaching your hands forward, coming back to the position of your hands and knees. The right hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. On the inhale, lift the left elbow. Exhale, thread through and stay hovering 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread all the way through. Let the left shoulder, left cheek come down. Press your right hand down to deepen the twist. If you're nicely balancing here and this is good enough, stay here. If you want to take the half bind, right hand behind you. Begin to release, right hand back down, lift back up. Walk it back to your hands and knees. So left knee comes in and then down dog. Start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Walk your feet wide, about mat width distance. Bend both knees slightly. Let the seat draw back. Let the crown of the head draw forward. And then extending the arms forward. As if you were swimming. Swim the arms back alongside the hips. On the inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, swim the arms back. Exhale, swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Lift the upper torso to an angle so it is a wide-legged chair. Lengthen the legs out all the way. Lift up for a slight back bend to neutralize. Come back up to vertical. Step the left foot in towards center. Draw the right heel back. Shiva Nataraj, dancing Shiva. Right hand reaching forward. Sweeping back behind you to grab the inside of the right foot. Rear outline your legs and your left arm reaching forward. When you're ready, lean forward as you kick back. Stay balancing here. Reach your left hand back. Then grab the inside of the right foot. Stack the hips. Reach your right arm forward. So it's like a half moon Tapasana variation here. Start to step it all the way back. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, raise your left leg up and flip the dog. Step the left foot back behind you, roll to your outer right leg, flipping the dog. Flip it back around again, raise your left leg up, fallen triangle, left leg over to the right side, and flip the other direction. Flip it back again, left leg up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. If you need extra padding, you can always take the right side of the mat towards center, and that doubles up your mat. Otherwise, adjust into your crescent moon, leaning forward. Once you have a stable base and you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrapping your hands back behind you, interlace. Come back to neutral, binding. Bend your right knee, grab the outs off the right foot with your right hand, kick it back, left arm forward and up, mermaid one. Release your hands to the floor, to the inside of the left foot, and then turn your left toes out at an angle. When your left toes turn out, left foot turns out, the left thigh also turns out at an angle. Then, taking your torso to the right. So walking your hands over to the right, maybe a little bit further out off the mat. Leaning the hips forward, and then leaning the torso to the right. You may stay here with both arms extended if that is your reach. If you can go further, right forearm comes down with your left arm. Actively reach even further to the right side. Right? Hips are leaning forward, torso leaning to the right, getting a really nice deep left side stretch. If you want more intensity onto your left shoulder joint, left shoulder blade, let the left shoulder descend toward the floor. So as you press your shoulder toward the floor, that gives you more extension, more stretch, more flexibility into your shoulder. All right, walk your left hand back in, lift the torso up. Readjusting your right hand. So you might need to draw it in just a little bit. Just like we did earlier, we're going to thread. Reach your left arm up, and this time we'll thread all the way through. Let the left shoulder, left cheek come toward the floor. You may not touch all the way down. You're just reaching your shoulder and the head toward the floor, getting stretched to the outer left shoulder. Yep, that's right. Keep going. And holding poses is how you get stronger and also more flexible, depending on the pose. All right, press your right hand, lift back up, walk it back to center, turn the left toes back forward, frame your left foot. Regular pyramid with the right heel off the floor this time. The back heel is in a lunging position, and then lengthen over the left leg. Or if you're too wide, you can always walk it in a little bit so you're more stable. Good. And then bending the front knee, warrior two, circle it up into your reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, and walk your feet wider, about mat width once again. Then bending at the knees, let the feet draw back. Lift the upper back and the crown of the head reaching forward. Once you're nice and stable, reach your arms out to the side, and then forward once again. As we did on the first round of swimming, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. Stay there. Lift the upper torso about 45 degrees. Keep the arms reaching forward. Lengthen out the legs. Lift all the way up. Slight back bend to neutralize. Come back to vertical. Step the right foot in towards center. Draw the left heel back. Shiva Nataraj. Left hand reaching forward. Sweep the left hand back to grab the inside of the foot. Realign your legs. Right arm reaching forward. And when you're ready, lean forward as you kick back. Switching hands. Right hand to grab the inside of the left foot. Stack the hips so that you're reaching your left arm forward into a variation on Shavasana. And release to step it all the way back. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, raise your right leg up and flip the dog. Flip it back around, fallen triangle. Right leg threads underneath and left arm up and overhead. Flip it back again. Right leg up. Stepping your right foot forward. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Take extra padding to your left knee if you need it. Lifting your torso. Leaning the hips forward. Get a nice, strong, solid base. And then when you're ready, leaning Mudra. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the other thumb on top. Mermaid. Releasing your hands, bend your left knee. Grab the outside of the left foot with your left hand, right arm forward, up and back. When you release, hands to the floor to inside the right foot. Turn the right toes out and the right thigh out 30 to 45 degrees. That goes into the openness, into the rotation into your hip joint. Then walk your hands over to your left. You can even work it further out if you want. And either staying here and just leaning the hips forward and then stretching the torso to your left side. Or if you can manage, left forearm comes down and actively reach your right hand further forward. And if this is enough stretch for you, staying here. If you want more intensity into your right shoulder, let the right shoulder start to descend toward the floor. And you'll feel the more extension, openness into the underside of your shoulder joint, more stretch to the outer edge of your right shoulder blade. All right, start to break. Walk your right hand back in. Lift the left elbow up. All right, readjusting your left hand. You might need to walk it in just a little bit, right? Depends on your flexibility. Inhale, raise your right arm up and thread it all the way through and stay there. And then beginning to let the right shoulder, right cheek draw toward the floor by bending at the left elbow. The more you get your shoulder toward the floor, the deeper the rotation into your mid-spine. Stretch your outer right arm, outer right shoulder, and shoulder blade. Pressing into your left hand. Lift it back up. Walk your hands back in and turning the right toes forward. You might need to adjust your foot in a little bit. Frame your right foot for regular pyramid, which is on your lunging position of the left foot. So your left heel is off the floor in this one. Lengthening over the right leg for your right hamstring stretch. Then bend the front knee, warrior two, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, standing, forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Come up for chair. Keeping your left arm reaching up, right hand reaching down, side bending to the right. Bend your left elbow so the left hand touches the upper back. Left elbow to the right knee to twist. Then take the hands together in prayer. Twist the chair. Your choice to stay here and twist the chair. You can take a half bind. If you have the full bind into the noose pose, Pashasana, you can take that. If you want to arm balance instead, it is a side crow over to the right. Looking good. All right, let's begin to break. Make your way back up to chair, stepping on the left foot, picking up the right knee for tree pose. Once you set, arms up and out. You may remain here. You can wrap the hands back behind you for opening of the shoulders. You can side bend over to the right, just like Parigasana, gate pose. One more option for those of you who are strong arm balancers, one-legged crow. So you're going to take the hands forward, right knee to the back of the right arm, shift forward, and the left leg shoots back. Right knee to the right arm, and the left leg shoots back. Yeah, so watch, right? So just take the hand positioning, bend the elbows, right knee to right arm. Notice the left knee is not touching the arm. Then, as you shift forward, the right foot stays off the floor. Then even if you just pick up the left foot and you don't extend, that's fine. But if you're able to, then extend. Try that one more time. So keep that in mind, and we'll try again on the second side. All right, wherever you are, make your way back up to tree. Arms up, step the right foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward, stay in the forward fold, and let's take 3 breaths here. Standing split. You're going to step on the right foot, raise your left leg up. You can keep your hands slightly forward. If you have more flexibility, walk your hands back to line up with your toes, press your fingertips to the floor, and draw the chest closer toward the right leg. Keep raising your left leg up as high as you can. You may remain here. Those of you who are handstanders, right? You can ground the palms again and take a couple of hops. If you have a handstand, take your handstand. Go ahead. I'll give you about 5 breaths to play, either in flexibility in your standing split. Seated spinal twist. Left knee behind the right heel. Take the seat down. Right hand is behind you. Left arm is up on the inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again. Coming right up to regular half moon on the right side. Step the right foot down, right hand to the floor. And lift the left leg, left arm for half moon. If you have better balance, lift the right fingertips away from the floor. If you want to bind, left hand to left foot, or both hands to your left foot for your Shavasana. So yet another variation on that sugarcane pose. All right, step it back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Take it up a chair. Keep the right arm extending up, left hand reaching down, side bending to your left. Then bend your right elbow to outer left knee, and then hands together in prayer to twist. Stay there in your twisted chair, left hand behind you for the half bind, both arms wrapping around the legs for Pashasana, your noose pose, or your side crow to your left. All right, let's come back. Chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose. This time I'll give you a side view so you can see me from this direction. All right, those of you who took additional variations, maybe your hands back behind you again, but take the non-dominant interlacing of your hands. If you then took it to the side bend, left arm to left leg, right arm overhead. And then finally, I gave you the option of that one-legged crow. So you come back to vertical, release your left foot, so that you can take the hands to the floor about 1.5 feet forward. Start to bend the elbows a little bit. It is the left knee that makes contact with the left arm. Your right knee does not need to go to the back of the right arm. Shift the weight forward. Start to balance. Most of the weight will be on your left arm. Then maybe just pick up the right foot. Maybe extend the right leg back. Keep that in mind. So consider that going forward, that might be an option for you to maybe keep playing with, and maybe eventually that transition will happen. All right, let's make your way back up. Draw the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Standing split, stepping on the left foot, raise your right leg up. The right hand can stay, the hands can stay slightly forward from your left foot. If you have more flexibility, you might want to walk your hands back a little bit, perhaps lining up with your toes. Use that resistance of the fingers pressing to the floor, and fold more actively over your left leg. Those of you who are handstanding, ground the palms to the floor, slightly forward, and then see if you can hold on to handstand. See the spinal twist, right knee behind the left heel, and taking a seat down. Left hand behind you, right arm up, and twist to your left. Inhale back to center, exhale, count to twist. Back to center, regular half moon. Step the left foot forward, lift the seat, left hand to the floor for support, and then raise your right leg, right arm up. Once you steady the balance, you may remain there or start working with the binding of one hand, the right hand to right foot, or maybe both hands to your right foot. Begin to break, step it back. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, forearms down. If you need to measure out, you can grab opposite elbows to measure out for your shoulders width. Then take the forearms back down to the floor parallel. Press your belly and your lower ribs to the floor. And then in opposition, press your forearms down to lift your upper back. So that helps to deepen the mid-back bend. Keep your toes actively reaching back for the extension of the legs. And energetically draw your belly and lower ribs toward the floor. That might give you also a sense of lengthening or extension of the lower back as you take your mid-back bend, lifting the upper back. And then to come out of the pose, draw the elbows outly to lower your chest. Walk your hands back, child's pose. Nice and slow to transition to stretch your lower back. I'll give you 5 breaths to stay in this lower back stretch. If you have headstands, maybe a classic headstand. If you have a headstand, you can transition into a forearm stand. Lift the head. All right, wherever you are, make your way back to down dog. Left leg up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Elongate through the spine. Level out the hips. When you're ready, making your way forward, forward folding. All right, make your way back up. Let's take a half lotus. Draw the left feet down. Swing the right leg around. You might need to adjust your seating a little bit. And then take the top of the right foot to your left hip crease to create a half lotus. That's right. And then once you have that, supporting with your hands, lengthen through your spine. And then on the exhale, begin to draw forward. You can always walk your hands forward, maybe forearms down, and fold. And for those of you at home who are experiencing too much stress to your right knee, then don't take the half lotus, but take a cross-legged position instead and take a forward fold. Right? So it is not necessary to take a half lotus if it's too stressful for your knees and your ankles. All right, begin to make your way back up. As you transition, extend the right leg forward and flex your foot and extend. Then reach your right foot all the way back and through that pigeon, step it back to down dog. Yes, that's right. I was facing the side to face the camera. Down dog. This time I'll face you in the pigeon. Alrighty. Once you're neutral, second side. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Walk your left knee further back. Make sure your pelvis is level. Elongate through the spine. And once you're set, walk your hands forward. You can stay in your forearms. You can loosen the hands and rest your forehead, depending on your level of flexibility, what feels good for you right now passively. All right, let's make your way back up. Let's take the half lotus. So take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward. Adjust your seating because chances are you're a little bit off to the right side. Then, taking the half lotus, top of the left foot to your right hip crease. If this is stressful for your ankles and your knee of the left side, take a cross-legged position instead. All right, so once you're ready, supporting with your hands to elongate. Then start to make your way forward. Adjust your hands to come forward. You can come to the forearms if that is available. Otherwise, hands reaching is fine. Right, so the half lotus could be a little bit stressful for some of you with tighter knees and ankles, or if you have injuries, right? So the safer way of doing this, if you have any issues, is a cross-legged. Now, another option for those of you who like more intensity for hip opening, right? It could have been ankles to knee, which is moving your bottom leg forward to parallel the front of the mat, and then take ankles to knee, right? And that is much more direct into the hips versus the knees and the ankles. So that could have been an option for those of you who are a little bit more advanced and know the options. All righty, start to make your way back up. So supporting the left leg. So as you extend forward, flex your foot and extend the leg, and that will help you release the knee as well. And transition to step the left foot all the way back, and through that pigeon, walk it back to a down dog. Pedal out. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the seat down. And with the hands supporting to either side, lower onto your back. Hug the left knee in for recline twisting. Left arm out to a T, and then twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to your left. And back to center again, hugging both knees in. As you're feeling pretty neutral on both sides, then you're ready to step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turning out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up. Eyes are closed, lips gently touching. Soften your breath. Let the floor support. Begin to reconnect to the breath, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, rolling over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. Let the neck be free. Inhale from. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. And I'll come up. Namaste. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining my practice today. Again, my name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live at 50 Regent in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 50 Regent, as well as on Zoom. Classes are $18, and you can sign up on ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10. And you can pay me through Venmo or PayPal. And all that information is on the bottom of the video, and of course, as well as on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you so much. Be well. See you soon.